If you treat Jiu-Jitsu like a sport, she'll break your heart. But if you treat it like a lifestyle, she'll love you forever. So I've been teaching culinary at Loyalist for 7 years now. I've been full-time for 5 years, and I've been the program coordinator for 3 years.
It was around the time that Karen was hired on full-time at Loyalist College that her world began to crumble. Her businesses in Prince Edward County fell victim to the split of her and her husband. It was at this time that Karen's daughter decided to move away with her father.
When you have a child, you expect that you're going to parent actively. And having my daughter decide to leave and live really far away devastated me. So I needed to fill the time. Yeah, I remember it was January 5 years ago, and I remember pulling into the parking lot and sitting in the parking lot, and I had to talk myself into going in there, and I was so nervous. It wasn't at all what I thought it would be, and once I got into it, I realized that it's okay to be that close to another human, and it wasn't as scary at all as it looked, and it was crazy empowering. So I just, from that time, was totally hooked on it. So I did my first tournament, I guess, a year and a bit into my jiu-jitsu journey. But in those tournaments, I'm usually competing against women who are 25 years younger than me, 20 years younger than me. But I really wanted to measure myself against women my age and weight.
World Masters represents the pinnacle of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitors around the globe. Every year, athletes over 30 gather here to showcase their skill and compete for a spot on the podium.
I had 2 goals going into this tournament. One goal was to prepare to the best of my ability, which I feel I achieved. There are things I'll do differently next year, but I think, based on the time and what I knew and where I was, absolutely. So I achieved that one. My second goal was to come home with a gold medal. I got a bye into the semifinal.
Armbar, Karen!
The first match I won in 2.5 minutes, triangle choke.
Armbar! Yes.
I met my opponent for the finals in between matches, and I was really excited when I saw her because she's my body type. And so, my age, my body type, I was like, okay, this is the measurement I'm looking for. This is how I want to test myself. When they called my name, suddenly I was just razor sharp. I didn't feel delirious anymore. I wasn't anywhere else. I was just 100% present and clear and focused and ready. We walked out there, and I remember thinking to myself, this is it. This is the gold medal match.
Please, ring coordinator number 21.
Go on, Jones. Nice. Go on. You got it. Tight now, tight.
I pulled guard. I made a couple of mistakes. She got into a dominant position, and I didn't address it soon enough in the right way. And so I made a few great escape attempts, so a couple of armbar defenses, but then she just got in there super tight, and then it was done. I'm not ashamed of that match. I'm still really proud of it, but I would like to go back and get a gold medal for sure. My confidence has grown remarkably in this process. Recovering from all of the things that I lost business, lost a husband, lost child. It's not about the end result. It's about the process, right? So it can't be about the medals. It has to be about the journey is the destination, as corny as that sounds.